Did you know your pet can send you signs from the afterlife? Did you know that they can use technology to do that? Today, I'm going to share with you 9 ways your pet in the afterlife is using technology to give you a sign. Plus, we'll do one bonus sign as well because it's super cool. Hi, my name is Danielle MacKinnon. I am an animal communicator. That means pet psychic. I specialize in working with animals that have crossed over and helping people deal with their grief, their guilt, their feelings, and helping people understand the animal afterlife process. Today, we're going to look at the ways that animals on the other side use technology to get messages through to us. But first, we have to talk about really the animal afterlife a little bit, because if you don't have that foundational piece, these signs aren't going to matter. Our animals that have crossed over are hanging out on the other side, enjoying their existence, but they're also visiting us. They're also monitoring us. They're also aware of what's going on with us. Very often they want to give us signs of hello and signs of I love you, because we here who are still alive are missing them and feeling badly, and we are really struggling without them. Today, we're focusing on the tech messages. There are tons of ways that they can send messages to us of hello and love from the other side. But one of the ways that people miss most often is that the animals are actually communicating with them from the afterlife through technology. Everything that I'm going to share with you, I'm going to share through my experience as an animal communicator. It's purely from the perspective of the animals and my communications with them. Animals that have crossed over have the ability to tap into any method they want to get signs through to us. In today's world, what are we most likely using? We're using technology. We are using the TV. We are using our phones. We are searching the web. We are on our desktops. There are so many different technological things going on in our everyday life that it's a super easy way for animals to tap in and send us a message. The challenge is believing the message. So I'm hoping that by sharing with you these common ways that they're using technology to get messages through, it will help you trust and believe when your animal is giving you a sign. So here we go with your 9 signs, plus the one bonus sign at the end. Sign number 1, you're listening to Spotify, and that song that you love that always reminds you of your pet keeps coming up. It's not coincidence. Your pet on the other side has the ability to manipulate your Spotify. It's the craziest thing, but when the song comes up, and it's often going to come up when you're not expecting it, stop. Thank your pet for giving you this sign of hello. And when you do that, it will actually give your pet the opening to be able to play that song even more often on Spotify for you. Let your pet take over your Spotify playlist. Most of us have phones right now. Most of us have smartphones right now. And most of us have the type of situation where on your phone, there's like a featured grouping of pictures that comes up. On my iPhone, and I have this little section in the top corner, and every day different photos will show up in that featured section. When your pet is trying to get a message through of hello and I love you, they will overtake that featured section. I don't mean every single photo in the featured photos will be your pet, but I mean, it's usually like where the same photo keeps showing up again and again over a period of a few weeks. It's supposed to be random, right? It's supposed to be just choosing from your photos and highlighting them for you for fun, but your pet keeps putting their photo in there. This is a fun one. So you're searching the web, you're typing in whatever you're typing in, and for whatever reason, in the images that show up in your searches are pictures of animals that look like your pet. This isn't coincidence. This isn't the Google algorithm. They're reminding you that they exist through your Google searches. Oh, I love this one. Okay. Have you ever taken a selfie? Right, so you've got your phone here, you're taking your picture, and then when you go to look at the picture, there's a little kind of clear little bubble behind you. It's usually kind of back here or back there in the photo. This is your pet showing up visually to say, hey, I'm here. I'm in your life. I'm watching over you. I'm hanging out. It's their way of letting you know that they are around. So now what you got to do is you got to go back through all your photos and look for those little orbs because they're super cool. And it's a really easy way for your pet to show up and let you know that they're hanging out around you. If you were to look behind you while taking the selfie, you wouldn't see it. The naked eye can't see it, but digital can pick up the little orb that represents your pet. This one's super common. They do it all the time. Let's say that your pet that has crossed over's name is Fido. And you're scrolling through your Instagram or your TikTok or your YouTube or whatever it is, and you keep seeing the name Fido. This is not wishful thinking. It's a beautiful hello from them. Don't forget, we're going to get to that bonus sign in a moment. And that bonus sign is going to help you find your new pet. Okay, you're hanging out in your house with your friend. You're talking about your deceased pet, how much you love them or miss them, or you're reminiscing about something, and the lights in your house start flickering. This is a super common way of your pet basically going, hello, I'm around. I love you. I hear you. It happens more often with LED lights for some reason than the old kind of light bulb. I don't know why. It seems that it's just easier for them to take control of those lights. But when it happens, stop and acknowledge they're just saying hello. Okay, now you're talking on the phone with a friend. You're talking about who knows what, and then the conversation turns to your deceased pet. So often, a pet will show up when you talk about them to a friend, and they will actually cause interference on the phone. So the connection's been totally fine. Then you start talking about the pet, and then you find yourself going, hello, hello, are you there? That's because when your pet shows up, they want you to know that they're around. You have a screensaver on your desktop, and you get up one morning and you look, and the screensaver has changed to a picture of your deceased pet. So cool, right? Often people whose pet has passed, they need to put all the pictures and all the things that belong to their pet away because their grief is so big. Our pets want us to remember them. They're not asking us to keep everything around, but they want us to have little reminders here and there. So the screensaver becomes a really cool way to get that message through. Okay, this one's a little creepy sometimes if you don't know what's going on. Do you have a FURBO? You know, the FURBO or other type of device where it is meant to record what's going on in your house when you're not there. It throws treats to your pet as well. This is usually for dogs. Sometimes after an animal has passed, that FURBO turns on and seems to record, these are quote fingers, nothing. It's not that they're recording nothing. Animals have the ability to show up on digital. So the FURBO is actually picking up that your deceased pet is visiting and moving through the room. So you could try looking really hard at the recording of nothing to see if you can see some little wavy lines or some extra lights, because that's often what the FURBO is picking up. And that's your pet's way of saying, I'm around, I'm hanging out in the house, I love you very much. Okay, we are at the bonus sign. This bonus sign is so cool because it really will help you hone in on that new pet. So here you are, you're on finderpet.com or whatever rescue website or whatever it is, and you keep searching. You're like, well, where's my new pet? I'm ready for a new one to come into my life. So you're searching, and what happens? An animal keeps popping up in that search that you feel drawn to. You even change your search and that animal keeps popping up. This is often a sign from your deceased pet pointing you in the direction of this pet. I was wary of posting this because some people get worried and think, is it that one? Is it that one? I don't want you to worry like that. Your deceased pet will help you. If one pet's not coming up again and again, your pet just isn't using this method to help you get your new pet into your life. But if you are experiencing that, it's a sign. Pay attention. Thank your pet that is sending you the sign and take the steps to bring the new pet into your life.